Good afternoon, YouTube. On last night's Mr. and Mrs. Braindump's hangout, one of the subjects that came up during our discussions was Harley Davidson's electric motorbike, and I just wanted to tell you my thoughts on it, and also hear what you guys have to say about it. I'll put a link to the video that Skeggy Cruiser put out there just in the description below, and I just kind of wanted to tell you what I thought. My initial thoughts on the bike were, I actually thought it was quite an ugly looking bike really. I mean, I think it was classed as a cruiser, but in my eyes it didn't really look like a cruiser at all. And I think one of the disappointing things from my perspective was that the range of the battery, in that it could only go I think a distance of 50 miles, which is pretty damn poor when you consider that you know, certainly in my life I like to go for quite a number of ride outs, and in many cases those ride outs are quite a distance away from where I live, and I just can't imagine having a bike that only has a range of 50 miles, and I think the thing was quite expensive as well. But I think I would say the only use for such a bike, I don't just mean you know, Harley Davidson necessarily, but any bike, or any car for that matter, that's kind of electric. I think their only use really is for sort of commuting short distances, very short distances, and maybe use around towns, you know. I know certainly where I work we have some electric cars, and almost all of those are used by members of staff that need to go out on visits within the city to see customers, and so the range of those cars is pretty short. You know, you can't go too far in those before you have to kind of find a charging point, and I think in a lot of these cases they take quite a few hours to charge. The other thing I'm not convinced about is this green argument. I mean, the government will argue that yes, while there's no emissions from these vehicles, or you know, whether that's a car or a motorbike, what they either don't seem to realise or don't seem to tell people about is that in a lot of cases the power stations that are generating this electricity to power these devices are in some cases probably coal-fired power stations, which in themselves are not very green and are not good for the environment. So I think in some cases it's a bit of a poor argument. And I think at the moment these motorbikes that are electric powered are very, very expensive, and I can't see, certainly hopefully not in my lifetime, there ever being a great deal of enthusiasm to purchase these devices. So anyway, I just thought I'd just chuck that out, see what you guys thought about it, whether you've got any thoughts either way, whether you're in favour of them or not. Perhaps you could let me know in the comments below. Anyway guys, I think that'll do for now, so as always, ride safe, take it easy, and I'll catch you next time.